Incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to find Kirk, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
First down, Arizona.
Murray now on first down. His throw incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's second down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Dre. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Kenyon Drake.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Now they're staring at 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray on the slam, complete to Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Fitzgerald on a slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Now a draw play with Drake. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
second down, Murray sets to throw. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Murray now. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Murray to air it out again. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
And here's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people. He was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward. Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Operating from the gun. Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Complete to
Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. A final shot before half from Murray. Now he lets it go deep for... That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
End of the first half.
So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tough.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on second and long. Murray, man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Murray's pass complete to Max Williams.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle made.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Murray on the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're on the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Come on and get it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Touchdown.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Carlson now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's second.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Crosby on the tackle.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Complete to Max Williams. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Malik Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down now, Richard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Richard. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Richard. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Smith trying to run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down on the scoreboard. 65 seconds remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
To Chase Edmonds.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hundley will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Complete to Chase Edmonds.
Now Hundley. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all know that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about